Testing, testing, testing. We're live. Hey, Tomatoes, welcome in. How's it going? Sorry, I'm just doing a tiny bit of last minute setup. Hey, Mr. Puddle. Good morning. Hope you're having a good day so far. There we go. Good morning, my friends. Right. Okay. Elden Ring time. How are we all doing? Hope everyone's enjoying the end of your week / start of your weekend. If you've got a long weekend. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Wayward. Welcome in. Okay, we can see the game. We're good. We're good. Things are happening. Stuff is working. Right. Oh, okay. You have no sound. Odd. Let me sort that. There we go. Okay, cool. Can everyone hear the main menu music? Just want to make sure that we're looking and sounding good. Amazing. Cool. Hey, Ray Rants. How's it going? Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Yeah. Seemed to go pretty damn well my first YouTube stream yesterday. And there's been a bunch of updates and changes behind the scenes since then as well. So Twitch and YouTube both now have alerts. So I'm fully notified every time someone does something. If someone becomes a member, or subscribes, or super chats, or whatever. We've even got like a competition counter there at the top as well. YouTube versus Twitch. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my save files. And then we will be good to go. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, Luna. Doing really well. How are you doing? The day just got immensely better. That's very kind of you to say, Michigo. Thank you. Beard King Matt, welcome. How's it going? Oh, thank you. Thank you. How's life been treating you recently? New game. Yes, we will discard No Hit Nige. And we are going to make him again. That's very kind of you to say, Luna. Thank you. Keepsake is... Oh, how have I already forgotten this? It is, in fact, Lands Between Rune. I really need to sort out my notes. You should see. I've literally just got a really, really, really long, like 250 line notepad document. It's just like, start Samurai, Lands Between Rune, Grafted Scion, Jump Off Cliff, use Rune Uplift, grab Grace, Smithing Stone 1, buy all crackpots, crafting kit. Like, it's such a mess. Oh, I really need... And also, just using a notepad document. Anyone else like me that has, like, so many notepad documents open for random various things? Like, I've got strats for a Final Fantasy VII fight. I've got the script for my upcoming YouTube video on one of them. Like, I've got my notes on this one. I've got so many random notepad. I'm just so grateful that quite a while ago now, Windows implemented that feature where if you shut your PC down, it saves your notepad documents. Because I've got certain notepad documents that have been open like 4 months. I'm glad it's not just me. The challenge for this run, great question. Simply put, I must defeat the Elden Beast and Radagon, along with all subsequent... Wait, subsequent... What's the opposite of subsequent? Previous. So basically, every single mandatory boss in the game to be able to beat Radagon and the Elden Beast without taking a single hit from a single enemy. Environmental damage is allowed, such as, like, poison swamps. Fall damage is allowed as long as I don't kill myself. And self-inflicted damage is allowed again as long as I don't kill myself. And I basically just have to beat the whole game without taking a single hit from a single enemy. Oh, I forgot to change my... We're not Nige. We're some normal person. Oh, this is unacceptable. This is... We're starting again. This is unacceptable. I'm appalled and ashamed at myself. New game. Delete the fake no-hit Nige. Hey, Saf, how's it going? Right. For anyone that didn't have the pleasure... For anyone that didn't have the pleasure of seeing him yesterday... This... Why doesn't it let you... Can I not move up? Nope. Okay, I'm just zoomed in on Nigel's crotch, apparently. There he is. Let's go. Right, I believe I have also... Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, nervous going through this. Really, really praying I can get good enough to get this completed before NIGTREIGN comes out. That's the goal. That's the challenge. Well, that's the challenge. The challenge is beating Elden Ring Hitless. The challenge on top of the challenge is doing it before NIGTREIGN comes out. That'll be a real personal achievement for me. But yeah, for anyone who didn't have the pleasure of seeing him yesterday, this is Nigel. Nigel is a specimen of a man. And let's go try and beat the game Hitless. Technically, I'm still just practicing at the moment. So I don't have things like my splits or my hit counter up. I will prepare them for probably Wednesday's stream. Smashing, exactly. I'll probably have one more full day of practice Monday as well. And then get the splits and the hit counter ready for Wednesday. I've now mapped out the route. But yes, exactly. Nigel Thornberry's nose. That's what I was going for. I'm glad it came through. Yeah, so I have mapped out the full route, but there is still a lot of bosses I haven't even practiced yet. I've practiced up until Godfrey, the Shade of Godfrey in the capital, but I still have Morgot, Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, Malekith, Gideon, Horalu, and Elden Beast left to go. But surprisingly, the majority of them fights are scripted. As long as you do the right things, then the majority of the late game fights are just you follow a script, and as long as you don't mess up, you win. So it's just Malekith and Horalu that require real dedication to practice. Like a good few hours to make sure I'm comfortable beating them both. So what I'm probably going to do when we do get there, assuming we get there in this stream, which we might, is I'm going to be creating a save state, and then that means every time I beat the boss or die to the boss, however that attempt goes, I can then literally just reload my save and try it again, and I'll just be bashing my head against Malekith for a good few attempts just to make sure I'm comfortable with that fight, and then we'll move on and do the same thing with Godfrey. Nigel looks like a nosy tarnished. Showing our age here. What a legendary show was the Wild Thornberries, yes.
But I can also that you're not then why I am Carly.
So I want crafting pots, crafting kit, and missionaries cookbook. That's all I need from you. Now we're off to get Torrent. Honestly, I am so... what's the word? I'm such a completionist, or I guess completionist is probably just a fancy way of saying a hoarder in the context of what I'm about to say. I am such a hoarder that every single time I pass an item and it pops up and it goes, acquire materials, I'm like, I have to get it. But it detriments your playthrough grabbing every single item that you possibly can on a run like this, because you're just cluttering your inventory and you're adding more and more chances to accidentally equip the wrong item or accidentally use the wrong item. So I really need to go against every fiber in my being and not pick up anything unless it is absolutely necessary, which is hard. I like grabbing all the loot all the time.
Have you? They sir, but you. I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with...
Pass time until the morning, so we don't have to deal with the Knight's Cavalry or bats. Now, I messed this up yesterday, and I made this guard a lot tougher for myself than it needed to be. So we're gonna jump up on Torrent. Gonna run around here. Oh, that's another thing I've been meaning to say as well, is I believe I changed the latency for the YouTube audience. So you should be watching me and hearing me and responding to me in more real time. The delay was around 10 to 15 seconds yesterday, whereas it should be more like a 2 or 3 second delay now. I'm praying that is the case. So it should be that YouTube and Twitch are pretty in sync, which would be incredible. Right, so I just got to wait for this guard to move, because I took way longer than I should have done. Oh, okay. Where does he patrol to? I must admit, okay, there you go. I've never stood here and just watched his entire patrol route, so I had no idea how far he was going to come. All right. The delay's still about 13 seconds from Twitch to YouTube. I reckon it hasn't done it then, Lids. I reckon by using Restream, it's kept it on the standard option. The phrase you're looking for is loot goblin. Oh my god. It's so funny you say that way, when I have frequently referred to myself and been referred to by others as a loot goblin. So yeah, perfect. Raise your hand if we have any more loot goblins in the chat who refuse to bypass a piece of loot, even though you know you're never going to use it because you're also a hoarder. It's like we're at an AA meeting. Hi everyone, I'm Dom and I am a loot goblin. It started off, it was chests mostly. If I ever saw a glowing chest, I couldn't help myself. I had to go and loot the chest. Even if I'd looted it before in a previous playthrough and I knew the item in there wasn't worth it. But now recently it's got really bad. Recently I will pick up every single row of fruit I pass, even if it's way out of my way. Every mushroom, I can't help myself. They call me Sir Over Encumbered for most games. Oh, honestly, men, it's tough. Honestly, one of the toughest things about a run like this is getting into the mindset that you need to be in to do this. Like, it goes against every fiber of my being as the type of gamer that I am. I'm glad it's not just me. A lot of hands being raised in the chat. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making me feel less alone. Hey director, how's it going? So you are a thief. Right, I just need to get out of combat. Oh, they're still coming. They're still coming for me. Oh, okay. I've done this really inefficiently. Okay, I'm out of combat. Good. Right. We grabbed the Golden Falfa. Now back to Gatefront. On the way to Stormhill Shack, Golden Seed and the Smithing Stones. And then mushrooms on the way to the Site of Grace. The giant right on top of that structure that we just went past, who roars and then jumps down at you. I know for a lot of people will agree with me when I say that the gigantic elevator down into Shifra River was probably the most spectacular moment of a first playthrough. But if you take that out, there are some other bloody close contenders. And that ogre that we just passed, who roars at you from up above and then jumps down onto you. Oh, what an epic moment. All bosses. No, not initially. This is just going to be an any percent run. There's still around 20 or so mandatory bosses we have to do. But no, this is just get to the Elden Beast, kill the Elden Beast without taking a single hit from anything in the game. Right, golden seed, mushrooms, okay. So now it is it this ledge or the next one? Oh, it's the next one. Over to the strength knot here. Hey Patches, how's it going? Thank you, Flash. Thank you. I'm not going to lie with you. One of the things I am most scared about with this run is gravity and cliffs. Like this. Like, I now, or anyone that was with us yesterday, you know, I fought Marget, like, properly. So I did my setup, and then I still had to try and dodge his attacks and like fight him like you would in a normal playthrough. I've got such a disgusting tactic for him now. I cannot wait. Give me about an hour to get the setup finished, and I cannot wait to show you some of these spectacular strategies we have for some of the upcoming bosses. It is something. It is a sight to behold. Thank you, Vroom. Thank you. Gravity equals... Oh, gravity is 100% death. Yeah, 100%. Like, it invalidates a run, and it's... I think I've died more to gravity in Elden Ring than I have to actual enemies. I am a clumsy human, and that translates to gaming as well. Strength not here. Infernal. Northeast of the Lanedale Knight. Perfect. Hey, AK, welcome in. How's it going? Ultra Knight, how's it going? Oh, we've got an Ultra in Twitch and an Ultra in YouTube. My Ultra fans, my Ultra friends, welcome in. How's it going? No hit. So if I hit on you, you'd lose. Yeah, luckily I don't have any worry of that happening. Okay, let's see if this works. I messed it up last time. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. Now we get the riposte clean. W stream blessing. Keep up the good work. It's very kind of you to say. Ultra, thank you. Thank you. Oh shit. I just got I didn't even want his shield. It just clutters my inventory. What a pull. Oh, awesome. I'm late to the party. Yeah, you're not late. We've only been going 20 minutes, and 10 minutes of that was set up. Barely missed anything. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Yeah, we're back on Elden Ring. I was just saying yesterday, actually, to everyone that was here yesterday, it's kind of silly of me to be doing an Elden Ring challenge run like this just before NIGTREIGN comes out, because I'm going to be so ingraining the Elden Ring controls into my muscle memory, when, for anyone that played the NIGTREIGN network test, it's pretty different. It's pretty different, isn't it? Like, running, you press in L3 to run, whereas obviously L3 in Elden Ring makes you crouch.
Booyah.
Booyah, Gremlins. Thank you for the 26-month subscription on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. Welcome back to the round table. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing and being a member of the round table. Thank you. Yeah, so, like, obviously you hold circle or B or whatever your controls are to start sprinting in Elden Ring. But in NIGTREIGN, you press L3, which in Elden Ring makes you crouch. So I'm worried I'm going to accidentally make that mistake in my brain and end up losing a run because I've pressed the wrong button. But we'll see. Hopefully not. Oh, Jason, I know. When I started playing Elden Ring again after playing NIGTREIGN, it just felt so slow. Just felt so slow. Oh no, I think I have to speak to him first, don't I? Sorry. I'm just murdering him. Oh god. There we go.
Well, I am beyond upon this. Doesn't the no.
At least speak to a guy before you smack his... Yeah, patches, exactly. Honestly, like, people who do... Like, I watch a lot of Souls-like challenge runners who do various different challenges in Souls games. And the ones that impress me most are where they will do multiple games back-to-back. Because you have to remember so many different control schemes. And that's what would kill me. That's what would get me killed, is not being able... Not being able to play the games. It's not like not learning boss strats or knowing the best routes. It would be the controls. Unless you change all the bindings to match. See, I don't can you do that? Say, for example, on Demon Souls, because that's purely PlayStation. Like, can you do that? I don't know. I guess that would eliminate that to an extent. I don't know if it would fully. Will you make a Monster Hunter high rank video? Yes. I've actually got a Monster Hunter video coming out. So, oh, it's not for a while yet, is it, Lids? Tuesday? I've got like 40 high rank tips to take your gameplay to the next level. Like, genuinely, like, collated so many, in my opinion, really, really good tips together to help you out with all things high ranks. And that'll be coming out on Tuesday. Or going from manual to automatic in a vehicle. Oh my god, Patches, I literally did that a few years ago. And I still have a phantom clutch. I still try and put my foot down on the clutch, despite the fact that I haven't had one for years. It's so weird. Is there any way you can switch between the two buttons on the control? You probably can, actually. I think you can, to be fair. Hey, Boo Boo Mark, welcome in. Hey, Adrian. I miss my manual. I do sometimes, actually. Yeah. Walks up to some old man stuck in a hole and just wallops him. Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. Need help? Rank battle, yeah. Is that death? That feels too far down to me. Gotta be this, isn't it? Guess it depends on the car. Yeah. Just got back in. I just got back into a clutch vehicle, and I'm so happy to be back. Really? Oh, that's amazing. They're obviously they're a lot rarer over in the States as well, right? Like, there's probably more automatic cars than manual. Whereas over here in the UK, at least until about 5 years ago, 99 in 100 cars were manual. 99 in 100, maybe even more. And it's only recently that the splits become closer to 50-50. But even to this day, I think we still have more manual than automatic cars. Oh, Gremlin, yeah, 100%, 100%, yeah. Right, we grabbed the... Where's it gone? Purvis Cookbook, all the golden runes. Now down to the third Church of Marika. For Physic, Sight of Grace, and then south to the Minor Erdtree. Hey, Seeking the Groove, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing
The great Kenneth Haight.
Servant
Nope,
to
not me. Bye. Okay, I need to remember to activate the Sight of Grace this time. I forgot yesterday. And had a very tedious run back. Pushes off ledge for a golden seed. Can you do that? Does he die to full damage? I didn't think the ledge was high enough for him to die to full damage. I have always just fought him normally. That's actually mind-blowing. What am I doing? Oh, I don't need to do that yet, but fine. I think if you use one of the just... You what? So effectively, what you're saying is you jump scare him. You jump scare him off to his death. Boo! Ah! Oh. I appreciate... I mean, he is elderly. Wow. I appreciated your attempt to bring players together for Night Rain. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, much more of that to come when the main game releases. Because multiplayer will be on 24/7. There will be a lot more players in general. So yeah, in my Discord server, I am planning on setting up dedicated PC, PlayStation, and Xbox channels so that people always have groups to find. We can obviously use the Knight's password to make sure that you're always playing with players that actually care about, like, what am I trying to say? Basically, in all multiplayer exclusive games, you are going to encounter trolls. It's unfortunately an inevitability. Just like in Helldivers 2. Oh my god, there were some really, really cruel people in that game that did very nasty things to their teams. Like kicking everyone right at the end of the game so that you all lost out on all of your rewards. And I was heartbroken. So I'm really, really hoping that this community and the Knight's password can be a force for good. And we will help people and we will be just and we will act like knights. And everyone will just have a better time for it. Yeah, Gremlin, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm absolutely lost. Where are the ruins? There they are. Winchester with the 23 months.
We back, baby. First time really able to join since coming back.
I just took a hit from a boar. Thank God this is practice. Oh my god, I am so angry. Big hit. Good god. Winchester with the 23 months in a row. Thank you so very much, my friend. Thank you. I was so annoyed by the pig, I didn't even read the message. We back, baby. First time really able to join since coming back. Welcome back, my friend. How have you been? How are you doing, Winchester? And seeking the group with 100 bits as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jason, I actually did a few. Well, okay, I kind of started doing that in the form of cheese videos. I wanted to give people easy strats to beat hard bosses, but I did like compilations of them rather than one at a time. But I'm definitely hoping to do a lot more of that in Night Rain. Or I could get gaming friends, I suppose. While seeking, that's what we've got the roundtable for. That's what we've got the Knight's password for and my Discord server. Because I don't have any gaming friends. I literally, the only person I ever play games with is my wife. And we like very different games. So, partially the reason for creating the Knight's password and the Discord server was, it was partially selfish. I wanted people to play with. I just wanted to have a good time with my friends. I don't have any. So, now I have you. I still have you friended on Helldivers. Amazing. Yeah, so I'm hoping that the Discord will become really, really active with so many Night Rain players. And as I was saying before I got hit by a bloody boar, that we will all be using the Knight's password. We'll be spreading the word of the roundtable and exactly how friendly and cooperative we want to be as a community to try and negate the inevitable bad egg that you will always get with online games. Did you just get hit by a pig? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I've just put two and two together. Yeah, the sub distracted me, and I just let a boar shove me in the leg. Oh, blue-eyed. There we go. Oh, that's incredible to hear. Nothing but positivity to say about the knights that have helped me in Elden Ring. Hell yes. Get absolutely pigged. Why Loretta has the best horse in the game? That's a very good question. Wait, do you reckon that Loretta's horse is even better than the horses that the Knights Cavalry ride? I should be doing this at night. This is probably my problem, isn't it? Let me just test something. Run over before it even started. Yeah, I was just saying, Lids. Luckily, it's practice, so it doesn't matter. The point is that I want to practice the bosses, so I'm going to ignore stuff like that. Yeah, Jason. Oh my god, 100%. It's going to be awesome, isn't it? It's going to be awesome. So, what I want to do now is get up on my horse. He hasn't woken up. That's incredibly good. Oh, so he only wakes up over there. Interesting. He doesn't wake up if you're on that side of him. How weird. Okay, that's really, really good to know for future runs. So it's only the 3 on the other side of him, leading out of the little dungeon, that are actually safe to grab. The 2 that are at his back will wake him up. Honestly, could you imagine? That would be so painful. Pazuzu, welcome in. Thank you for following. How's it going? Best boy is Leonard, such a loyal horse. That's true. That's true. I mean, have you ever actually looked at Leonard's character model? Oh, I feel so sorry for him. He's such a haggard, broken, withered mess. But absolutely massive respect to Radahn. Absolutely massive respect to the best boy, best man in the world, Radahn over here, for learning gravity magic just so that he didn't accidentally crush Leonard. It is a awesome poster. The webcam doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely massive. Very good friend of mine and a long-standing member of this community, Rabid Ferret, actually bought me that and got it shipped over to me from America, and I can't thank him enough for it. He's unfortunately not here today because he's out at Seattle Comic-Con, seeing a bunch of awesome people. I think that's where he is. Somewhere. He's at a Comic-Con. He's at a comic convention, seeing loads of fucking awesome people. And I'm very jealous that he's doing this. Putrescent Knight's horse is the MVP of that fight. It will kill the Tarnished yes, literally. Oh my god, I actually forgot about that boss fight. That is an incredibly cool boss fight. Really frustrating with certain moves that he uses, but gorgeous. Really, really awesome boss. You finished KCD2? Nice, nice, nice. Massive game, isn't it, that? When, like, if you decide you want to do all of the side content in the first area, and then you go to the wedding and you're kind of worried that you might be getting close to the end of the game, and then you do the whole next segment, and then it takes you to a brand new area. A whole new area that's even bigger than the first area you were in. Honestly, I got that and I was like, okay, this game is absolutely enormous. Wow. Was playing the NIGTREIGN playtest. One player left after the first boss, but on the positive side, myself and the other defeated the playtest. Incredible. Well done, dude. Nice. I'm really hoping they add a dedicated 2-player mode to NIGTREIGN, just because it'll be really cool to have all of the different options available to you. No need to get the maps? No. I mean, I'd be lying if I said the maps didn't help me in certain situations, but that's just going to come with knowledge. I'm literally not going to need them at all once I've become a little bit more familiar with the run. And certain maps are very scary to get. The map for Southern Liurnia is surrounded by a bunch of them, the minor revenant dudes who like jump at you, and they're not scary in a normal run. You can kill them in like 2 hits. They do no damage, but they're so erratic, and if one of them jumps at you and you get hit, that's it, run over. So it's not worth the risk of getting half of these map fragments. Hey Dan, oh, no worries at all. Please, honestly, I am absolutely happy with everyone to ask any and all questions. Do not worry about asking anything, no matter how silly you might think it is. Long story short, I need to beat the Elden Beast without taking a single hit from a single enemy throughout the entire game.
I can take
So
gathering
obviously, to make this a little bit easier for myself, I will be skipping many optional bosses. What is the flight ratio of an unladen swallow? Fuck. Wait, European or African? Skipping all of the pigs. The pigs are terrifying. Yeah, so I'm allowed to damage myself. Self-inflicted hits don't count. Wait, I don't know. I can take full damage, and I can take environmental damage, such as from poison swamps. But I cannot get hit by enemies or traps, and if I die, that also counts as a hit. Once you've completed it once or three times, you know where to go by memory. That's exactly it. I mean, there was a time when I did know exactly where to go from memory already. It's just been such a long time since I've done a full playthrough of Elden Ring that it's all gone. So hopefully it won't take long for me to bring that knowledge back again. Bring it back. Sing it back. Sing it back to me. Did you ever play Breath of the Wild? I did play Breath of the Wild. And I somehow, believe it or not, this is a true story, managed to progress out into the open world and miss the tutorial. There is a way to skip the tutorial, which I did. So I got out into the open world. First Zelda game I have ever played in my life. I had no direction because I bypassed the tutorial. And I was like, I hate this. Why is the game not telling me what to do? I don't know what to do. I'm not playing ever again anymore. And then it was a few months later where I told this story to one of my friends, and they're like, what? There is definitely a tutorial, Dom. There is a full tutorial of basically all of the game mechanics. And I haven't gone back and played it since. I wish I could tell you. Why do we drive on the parkway and park in a driveway? Couldn't tell you. Because the English language is stupid. Sort of a hot take. Consort Radahn's hitboxes. Yeah, but have you been trampled by armored Pumbaa because the damn hitbox seems to linger as it farts past you? I feel that. Yeah, that is really frustrating, to be fair. Jesus Christ, that is insane. I couldn't get past Radahn and gave up. Trust me, as you're watching me do this run more and more, it starts to get really mind-blowing how easily you can abuse the boss's AI for the majority of the game. There are, I think we have to do around 18 or 19 bosses to finish this run, and 15 of them are scripted. It's literally the same as learning a dance routine or a pattern in Taekwondo or Karate. Once you have learnt that script, as long as you don't deviate from that script and as long as you don't mess up, 15 of these bosses are an absolute guaranteed victory.
Well, there's been how can I?
It's funny that actually, isn't it? Radahn used to be way harder. So both base game Radahn and consort Radahn received nerfs at one point throughout the game's life cycle. Both versions of Radahn received a nerf. Okay, grab the medallion. Rockview Grace, bought the Beast Repellent Torch, and now we are going southeast to Fort Faroth. Rykard isn't compulsory, so there are 4... what do you call them? What are they? Lords? 4 lords, I guess, that you have to that you can beat. Godric, Renala, Radahn, and Rykard, and you only need to beat 2 of the 4 of them to access Leyndell. And the 2 of the 4 that we do for this run are Godric and Radahn. Now, if you mess up a script, are you allowed to reset the game before you take a hit and not break the run? If you are in combat, a quit out is not allowed. But if it's for something really silly and minor, it's down to the judge's discretion whether a quit out is okay. You can, if you're really, really quick on the mark, quick on the draw, you can use the Memory of Grace to bail out of a boss fight. That counts as that's fine. You can reset the boss. But obviously, the boss needs to leave you alone long enough to use the Memory of Grace. But if you just quit out of the game to avoid a hit, that's a fail. You're not allowed to do that. Like the opening of a dive, you didn't run it. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You're not good at defeat Melina? No. Wait, Melina? Do you mean Melania? I'm confused. Melania? We're our own judges. Yeah, because the goal of this run for me, 100. That's funny you asked that question, actually, Patches. So that would be completely acceptable for a no damage run. No damage run follows very, very different rules than a no hit run. So even if you block 100% of the damage, an enemy has still connected with you. So even if an enemy releases a shock wave like a roar, if your character physically responds to an enemy doing an action, that's a hit. So a stagger, a knockback, a push, a knockdown, a shove, a roar, or even a blocked attack, they're all hits. They're all hits. The only thing that isn't is a perfect parry, because you have deflected that hit. Connected, like intimately, like staring longingly into their eyes, that's also a hit, yes. You are not allowed to fall in love with any of the bosses, or unfortunately you have null and voided your run. It is a bit of a shame. Charisma bard run impossible. Commander Nile is a bastard of a boss. He's really, really, really tough. He's a proper skill check for a first playthrough. Absolutely love him. Really tough.
You'll no match lay out your...
And he's in a bloody swamp. No, that's Commander O'Neill. That's Commander O'Neill. See, he's not too bad. Commander O'Neill and Commander Nile, practically the same move set. Practically the same boss in many, many ways. But O'Neill, obviously his stats are hugely reduced. Because Nile is at the end of the consecrated snowfields, he hits like a truck. He's got 100,000 health, and he's got them two really badass knights either side of him as well. We're not doing Shadow of the Erdtree for this initial run, no. But if I can do this no-hit run in plenty of time before NIGTREIGN comes out, I might also go back and include Shadow of the Erdtree as well. I would really like to be able to do that. Really like to. What am I doing here? Oh, I just needed a load of money, didn't I? So that I can level up enough to use my flail. Oh, you did mean Melania. Yeah, no fucking chance. No, thank you. Does that mean you can't be hugged by the death chick? I mean, it depends if you consider her an enemy or not. Technically, it's not against the rules. I definitely wouldn't consider it. What am I doing? No, stop. No, stop. No, stop. There you go. Okay. So, I can now use the flail. Charge attack, that's not going to help me at all. Gold Pickle Foulfoot at the ready. Let's go. Yeah, so the Rot Swamp is O'Neill, and the Ice one is Nile. She got a hell of an Earth 2 version 1. She could water dance at a whim. Is that true? Really? I'm surprised I didn't know that. But that's disgusting. Hate that. He no longer leaps with the fog wall immediately now. Fair bit of delay. Yes, that's nice, isn't it? I don't know if I even needed to drink that. I can't remember what physic I've got on it. I wonder what the message does say. Legs ahead, try blood loss. Michigo, no way, really? Oh, that's so mean. So you're not allowed to hit on NPCs? No, I can hit on NPCs. That's fine. Because I can, like, you can use, like, seduction tactics to try and, like, confuse them. They'll think, oh, what, does he like me? And they're less likely to hit you then if they start to fall in love with you. But then if they start to flirt back and you start to fall for it, nah, not allowed. Remember how DS2 didn't have iframes when you open doors? Honestly, the most painful thing about Dark Souls 2 hitless runs, like every time I watch someone doing the God run, which is where you have to do all 3 of the Dark Souls games, Bloodborne and Demon Souls, back to back, no hit. That's the most intense thing about about every single one of them games is Dark Souls, is watching people go through fog walls and open doors and stuff in Dark Souls 2. Elden Ring, a love story. Which NPC do you want to hit or hit on? Very, very different answers. Actually, maybe not. Maybe the same answer. Yeah, no, same answer for both, Alex. Give me that wolf, daddy. Oh, thank fuck. We're nearly there, my friends. Right, time for a... Make sure you hydrate, everyone. I'm hydrating with very cloudy water. Oh, that's some good water. I ran out of old speckled hen. I've got a... I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a Czech beer. Staropramen or something like that. The voice actor for Blythe actually has a cute sound bit in response to the thirsty tarnish. Really? Oh my god. Can you please post it? Like, do you have a link to it? Could you post it in Discord for us? I imagine EG is a handsome dude. Have you all seen... is it Selen? Without her hood on. Check or check? Oh, sorry, check. This is... I don't know what you'd class this is, but I'm usually a pale ale guy. I like a pale ale. Selen without the helmet, yeah. Right, I'm going to get it to 32, and I'm going to hold a few rooms. Okay. Now, what I need to do, buy a dagger and a finger seal. Then we're going to go through Faroth. A full bucket. Okay, I'm done for now. You mean when she isn't a meatball? When she isn't a meatball. Yeah. Just to clarify. Oh. Thank you, Patches. Speak to you soon, my friend. Have a good day. We dagger. We finger seal. Meatball selling for the win. Get out of here. Yeah, what are you saying? Okay, let me set this up properly. Dagger, Uchi, finger seal, bow, cookery, flesh, Perfect. Yes. Okay. Everyone's question. You know what? It's so funny. There is there's an interview actually that From Software have done. I think it was Michael Zaki himself, where they were questioned why they always do really sad quest lines. Their response is not what you would think. He literally was. I'm obviously paraphrasing here, but the long and short of it was, we're bad at writing happy stories. We can only tell a good story if it's sad. Like we are depressing writers, and we've tried to write happy endings, and we are just not happy with our work. I thought that was brilliant. Okay, see if this works. Happiness is the friends that we kill along the way, you mean? Bok is the only one that gets a somewhat happy ending. As long as you tell him he's beautiful. Okay, nice. Right, I'm confident. I'm confident that that's consistent now. That's both halves of the deck just done. Happy ending but sad beginning. And his happy ending's hard to reach as well. It's only if you do it right. His happy ending is not what you would think. If you turn him human, that's sad. Right. Why am I in combat? Oh, thank God. There you go. Okay. Hey, Gecko. Welcome in. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you've had a good week. Plenty more to come. Here's a good question I love to ask everyone. What's everyone playing at the moment? What's on your radar? What are you playing currently? What are you excited for? I always like to gauge what people are playing, what people are looking forward to. So since there is a specific prattling pate for just Bok and his quest, do you think other prattling pates play roles into other quests that haven't been discovered yet? I love the theory. I wish I could say yes. But with how thorough this community is, especially the data miners, I feel like we would know by now. Have you given the DLC a run on New Game Plus? Do New Game Plus 2 with a level 240 character. Mesmer got that Death Eater on the third go, but you wouldn't believe which boss took me to the cleaners. Who's giving you the most trouble then on DLC New Game Plus 2? And to answer your other question, no, I must admit I haven't done the DLC on New Game Plus yet. Oh, some juicy games. What are we talking? New Game Plus Bloodborne, awesome. The Bleeding Wilted Sunflower. Oh yeah, he can be a fucker. Elden Ring co-op waiting for Lies of P DLC and of course NIGTREIGN. Good shout between Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Hitman. Oh, which Hitman? What are we up to in the Hitman series? I have not been keeping up with Hitman recently. Wukong and Lies of P. How are you getting on with Wukong, Mustafa? Playing Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and Stellar Blade. Isn't Stellar Blade such a good Souls-like? The combat, it's super fun, isn't it? It's just super high action, super fun. I could not believe how much I enjoyed that game. I thought it was just going to be fan service, and it ended up being a really solid game. Last of Us Part 2, nice. You're still on Helldivers 2. Oh my god, that's amazing. The randomness between the rounds keeps it fun. And they introduced the Illuminati, didn't they? I know that's not their name. It's like the Illuminate, isn't it? They brought them back in from the first game. Working through the Assassin's Creed games from the beginning. Finished AC1 and AC2 now. Only ever played 1 and 2 back in the day, so I'm looking forward to see where the series went. I did 1 and 2, then I skipped a bunch, then I played Black Flag, then I skipped a bunch more, and I played Origins. Or was it Odyssey? Which was the Greek one. The one where you, like, fight the Minotaur and the Medusa and stuff. So I've done 1 and 2, Black Flag, and the one where you fight the Medusa. They're, like, the only 4 I've done. And I really enjoyed them all, actually. Just finished remastered Demon Souls for the first time, and now I'm tempted to start New Game Plus Elden Ring. Oh, good luck, good luck. World of Assassination, it has all the... World of Assassination, that's what I keep hearing. Yes, okay, awesome. That's really cool. I didn't realise that's how it works. Diablo 2? No, you're still playing Diablo 2? That's incredible. I have a best friend who still goes back and plays that frequently as well. That's really awesome. And Chrono Trigger, what a game. Do you prefer Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross? Hades 2, have you played what they have so far of Hades 2? It already feels like a really fleshed out game. Playing with a bunch of people consistently even got me to the point of starting a Discord so we can all regularly get together and voice chat. Oh, and Helldivers, amazing, nice. Thoroughly enjoying SB. Oh, Stellar Blade, yeah. I went in unsure if it lived up to Elden Ring, but I'm glad I got it. Completely agree. Completely agree. It really surprised me. It really surprised me. Okay, we've got the Soul Seal. Now we teleport into Stormhill and go into Liurnia. Let's go. I haven't. I'm waiting for the full experience. I kind of wish I did that, if I'm honest with you. I didn't realise until after I'd played it that it wasn't full experience. I thought it already was. Chrono Trigger will always be the one for me over Cross. Same here. And they're both amazing games, but same here. Oh, nice. I'm not going to lie to you. I am going to be... Oh, I should have made it daytime. I should have made it daytime. There's bats. There's bats. Run away. Run away. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen. I never finished it. I got really frustrated with... I couldn't figure out where to go next after I'd just beaten this one boss out in the open. It was fairly easy. That was a cool boss, fun boss. Couldn't tell you anything about him. Just some normal dude. And then just behind him, there's this really, really big, like, cylindrical prison, and you just keep going down and down and down and down all the floors. And then there's a big, really cool boss at the bottom of that. I think she's like a female duo boss, or at least there's two parts to the boss. And after beating... I didn't make it morning. Fuck it, I'm just going to wing it. And after beating her, I couldn't figure out where to go. And I was like, I give up. Still nighttime. I'm such an idiot sometimes. I am doing the Stormveil skip, yes. Wow, well, that's amazing. Good luck with all of that. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. And Borderlands 4. Yeah, I'm excited for Borderlands 4. What am I doing? Adrian, couldn't agree more with that suggestion. It was good on PlayStation. It's great on PC. Duh, that was it. I needed to go up the well to progress through Mornstead. Oh. Well. Because I enjoyed it even upon release. And since then, they made it so much better. So I feel like I want to go back and do it again. You know what? When I do, Michigo, I will maybe hit you up and say, right, where is that? Where do I need to go? Please guide me to the next area so I can continue making my way through the game. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Yes, because it has seamless co-op built in, doesn't it? It's not like I summon you for a boss, then you disappear, and I summon you for the next boss, then you disappear. Okay, awesome. I had to watch Fighting Cowboys videos to complete it. Yeah, I should have done something like that. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, that would be incredibly cool, actually. I still haven't made sure it's daytime yet. Yeah, Sebub, I think a lot of people are with you in that boat, honestly, and I don't blame you. Like, Elden Ring is a really, really pleasant pathway into Souls-likes. Starting at Dark Souls 1 or the original Demon Souls can be off-putting unless you are in the mood for a game that is going to be really horrible to you until you get to learn it. Whereas Elden Ring is a little bit more seamless with introducing you to challenges. And by the end of the game, you don't even realize how much better you've become. And like, if you were to face the challenges that they give you at the end of Elden Ring, at the start of Elden Ring, it would be enough to put you off and make you never come back. And that's kind of like how a few of the other Souls games feel, if they are your first ever Souls game. But going back to them after completing Elden Ring, you're then prepared for the challenge and they can be a lot more enjoyable. So yeah, if there are people here who have completed Elden Ring and it's still your only Souls-like, don't be scared. You will smash them then. You now have all the skills you need. It was the open world of Elden Ring, that's why you played it. That's fair, that's fair. I'm just trying to think what other Souls-likes would be really good for you if the open world was a big contributing factor to your enjoyment. It's a little bit of a hot take. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I would actually say the Surge 2. I thought the Surge was okay. The Surge 2 I thought was fantastic. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And that's why I recommend the Surge 2, because it's another one with a semi-open world where you can go and do a lot of stuff and then come back later. Yeah, none of FromSoft's other games really do that, do they? Outside of FromSoft's Souls games, what other Souls-likes have you got that are open world? Stellar Blade becomes open world. That's not a bad one, actually. Neo has self-contained levels, but they are massive and very, very, very generous with allowing you to over-level. I think Neo is an absolutely great one. Neo 2, that is. Neo 1. Again, it's weird. Surge 1 and Neo 1 were both okay games, and then they put people off trying the sequels, but both the sequels were really, really solid. Like, I wouldn't recommend people go and play Neo 1 or the Surge 1, but I would recommend they go and play Neo 2 and the Surge 2. I gotta ask, what the fuck is your character's design? Have you ever seen the show The Wild Thornberrys? He is a terrifyingly mutated version of Nigel Thornberry, and we call him No Hit Nige. Yeah, oh, I completely agree. Yeah, very much, very much. Hey, cool. Play Breath of the Wild too. It's not Souls-like, but it's so good to explore. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think that's a very good point, actually. Really good open world, that. Right. Grab the smithing stones, run over to the dragon, jump in from the back, loot the cookery, back to the south gate, equip the cookery, head east, staying on top of the roofs above the giant crab. That's brilliant. Smashing! Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you all like it. Oh my god. I nearly killed myself then. Code Vein was very hit and miss for me. I finished it. I nearly 100%ed it. And still to this day, I could not tell you if I liked that game or not. Wait, have I gone too far here? There's an altar. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Full damage does not count as a hit, but full deaths do. In fact, certain strategies for... Well, let me think. Dark Souls and maybe even Bloodborne require you to take some full damage so that you can put yourself on low enough health to trigger the beneficial effects of certain items, such as the red tear stone ring. Is half the task in this just manipulating dumb AI? Yes. That's the thing, is it's not dumb AI. If it was dumb AI, it would be much harder to do. It's because the AI is so well done that we are able to manipulate it. Because that crab was just dry. Oh, well, see, that was the cookery. That was because he that's the old. What was that? Oh, must have been the wind. Buy some shrimp. Do I have all of my smithing stones? I do. Nice, nice, nice. No, the primary weapon we're going to be using are the iron balls, which I'm about to get in about 15 seconds. There we go.
God damn it. Why ain't it now? Why ain't it ever?
Right. Okay, equip the iron balls. So evil. You gotta do what you gotta do. I couldn't do it. I like my crab too much. And the crag blade, you got it. Yes. In fact, we're going to go grab crag blade very, very soon. Shout out to 69. Such a random thing to say. What? Oh. Okay. Head No, keep running west to the poison merchant and get 30 times poison throwing knives. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's 69 viewers? Nice. Yeah, streamer trick. I tend to keep my viewer count hidden. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Oh, oh, good god. Yeah, I tend to keep my viewer count hidden because that's the thing. When you're a streamer, like, well, when it's your job, you can get so wrapped up in your own head about it. I'll be like, oh, well, yesterday I was on 71. Why am I on 69? Like, oh, where did them two go? Do they not like me anymore? Like, oh, God. So I just keep it hidden. I just play for me. I enjoy the company and the presence of everyone here. And we just have a good time. And then that keeps me more positive, which draws more people in. Because you don't want to come in to a mopey streamer. Good thing is practice. You might be the luckiest person ever. That was so... Yeah. Please try and remind me to never, ever, ever, ever use that route ever again.
Welcome.
To be fair, the 69... Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. No, I wasn't criticizing people telling me what I'm on. That's absolutely fair. Especially if that number is 69. Right. Oh, why did I get 31? That just feels yucky. Now I have to buy another 9. Oh, that's better. Do you agree? Okay, I want to go... What? Why wouldn't you place a marker? Because I pressed the wrong button. That's really sweet of you to say, Freddie. Thank you. I will do my best to earn them kind words, my friend. When's the actual run? Do you get a time limit? You do not get a time limit. But basically... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Why have I aggroed them? You don't get a time limit. You can take as long as you want. But you want to be as quick and efficient as possible, because then if you get hit, your next run's going to be quicker. Like, you want to keep getting quicker and keep being more efficient every single run. Because the setup for Elden Ring takes a while. When I get really, really, really efficient at this, I should be finishing the setup at around the 50-minute mark. At the moment, it takes me about an hour and a half. So, yeah, no, there's no actual time limit, but the quicker you are, the better. Because it's just better for your mental health, really. The actual runs will start on Wednesday. So I'm doing practice all day today, practice all day Monday, because I still haven't learned any of the boss strats for the second half of the game yet. And then actual runs will start on Wednesday. Right, cracked pot. And that should give me 5 holy water pots. In a lot of chats, it's a rule to not mention the viewers for the same reason you said, I believe. Is that right? Is that right? Fair. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, it was an old friend of mine that I used to play Phasmophobia with called Shanksy. He used to be a full-time Warframe creator. He was one of the biggest Warframe partners out there, and he got super burnt out on Warframe. It was a tip I learned from him, was to just turn off your view count and just be present and be happy for everyone that is there with you, enjoying the game, enjoying your gameplay, enjoying your commentary. Don't think about the people that aren't. We all have our own lives to live. It's nothing personal against you. It's just because people have things to do. And it's so easy to get in your own head as a content creator and always think that you're the problem. Why not use the save state for the prep part? Farangi, you make a very good point. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing, my friend. So I just wanted to do the prep once more this stream to make sure I was comfortable with the setup. And now that I am comfortable with the setup, I'm going to be making a save state and then basically just practicing the boss rush again and again. Ugh. No hit run is a thing, but a no hit run while joking with chat is another thing. Yeah, that is a very sweet mentality. Yeah. The real challenge is seeing if you can avoid running into danger while talking to chat. Yes. I do... Absolutely no offense meant whatsoever to other streamers out there, but I do feel like I probably interact with chat more than almost everybody that streams. So that's going to be one of the hardest challenges for me, is allowing myself to focus on the game and miss a few messages so that I can actually get this done. Yes, exactly what Beard just said. Okay, cool. Prep's emote only mode. Boom. We're the funniest of all the chats. Beard, yes. Yes, I couldn't agree more. What a hero that man is. How he does it. How he juggles 3 different chats and completes the crazy challenges that he does. Absolutely awesome guy. Love his tattoos as well. And I love it when he just starts singing. Like, he's got, like, the gruffest voice when he wants to. He's a very, very entertaining man. Oh, is that right? Amazing. Focus on the game. You don't love us anymore. Why do you never pay attention to us? Okay, my friends. Setup is very, very nearly complete. Back to roundtable hold. +6 on the iron balls. Infuse heavy crag blade. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a needy chatter. Don't notice me, Dom. Don't play the game. Sorry, Dan. I did see that message. I didn't mean to ignore you. Said watching you play has kind of tempted me to go back to try Elden Ring again after my AC run. Yeah, honestly, that is partially why I've come back to it. I was watching a few of my other favorite streamers play it, and I thought, oh, it just looks so much fun. I miss it. Right, didn't need to go there. I'm being a silly boy. When you say Radahn, are you talking about base game Radahn or promised consort Radahn? It's so confusing now that there's 2 different versions of him.
Well, I took you, Mama, to lay out your arm.
Lay out your arse, then. What? That sounds awful. Uramis, welcome in. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, my friend. Big Radahn or little Radahn? Right. Infuse, Crag Blade, Heavy, Uchigitna, Dagger, Golden Vow. Pump the rest of my runes into Strength. Yeah, literally. The second you leave that room, and he immediately thought you died. I have no idea. Radahn charging the shit out of me in a large open area. Oh, yeah. Base game Radahn. Yeah. Great vids. They help a lot. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Very kind of you to say. War Master's Shack. We're going to go destroy Burnall. Consort, he truly is, isn't he? So I want the Axe Talisman. I want to drink Physic. Golden Vow. Iron Balls. No, 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 no. Frag Blade. Charged R2. Charged R2. Charged R2. Quick R1. I feel like I've got these the wrong way around. I think it would be better like that, so I can go straight from Golden Vow into Cragblade. Yeah, I prefer that. I didn't like that. That was a bit risky. Okay, back to Bloodprawn Shack. Make sure it's night. Run southeast to the Chicken Ruins. Night time. They slow down a few attacks so they don't frame trap, I believe. I think that's correct. Yeah. I think they might have even reduced his health. I rest at the site of grace so that I can make it night, and then I just don't. I just stand back up again. There we go. There we go. Now that it's night time, southeast. It's southeast, isn't it? Yeah. Chicken ruins. Here he comes. Birdie! Oh, see, he's idled a bit far away there. That should be good. Hey! Easy first try, no hit, no weapon. Right. Thank you, Dan. Been a pleasure. Have a good day. Thank you thank you for subscribing, Ryeth. Right, now I'm going to give Raya a necklace.
Hello. Hello. It's rather my mistress. But I was a. Could I ask that thug only if you've. Oh, what a blessed thug, please. The please. Oh, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you a very but a steady heart. Such please. Brave most time. But you are no the volcano.
Now back to Raya Lucaria Gate. And oh no, it's east I want to go. Oh, is it risky going through here because of that room there? Okay, it's looking the other way. We're good. That should be the one. Romana, so I'm not including the DLC yet, but when I do get to it, she looks a hell of a lot harder than she is. It's just being really, really patient and learning which attacks are punishable. Right, don't need a sight of grace here, not coming back to him, so we're just going to keep going, although I do want a mushroom. Hey, Foogly Boogly. Love your name. Thank you, that's really, really kind of you to say. Going well so far. You joined at a very, very good time, actually. I've just about finished the setup, so we're going to start practicing some bosses here in just a second. Right, I must have loads of them. 17 of them. Yeah, that's plenty. How many mushrooms have I got? Only 6? Okay, I definitely need more mushrooms, that's for sure. It's fine. At least mushrooms are infinite. I think I need about 10 max for the rest of the game. Right, Rune Arc, into Altus, rest at the Grace. Full damage is fine, but a death from falling, that counts. Any death at all also counts as a hit. But in fact, damage sometimes is encouraged. For instance, I just acquired the Red Feathered Branch Sword, which boosts my attack by 20% as long as I'm on less than 20% health. And if you couldn't use things like full damage, then there would be no way to reduce your health because enemies aren't allowed to hit you. So what you do is you use things like falling to hurt yourself, and that then puts you in range to be able to use the Red Feathered Branch Sword. The spiky balls are far better. They just straight up do more damage, and they have inherent bleed. The problem with the what a username. Sorry, I just saw thank you for subscribing. Twicky didn't do it. The problem with the spiked balls, what are they called? The Star Fists, is they require you to do quite a lot of extra stuff that you don't need to do with the Iron Balls route. Because they're deep in the heart of Lanedale, so they're a bit riskier to go and acquire. First time watching your live stream. Have seen tons of other guide videos, both about the base game and the DLC. Well, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here, and thank you for the kind words. That's really, really, really nice of you. It's funny you say that way, but the Blue Dancer Charm is a very, very... actually, I need to make sure I haven't accidentally missed it. Oh, okay. We don't use it until we get to Radahn, once we have enough talisman slots. But I've written in my guide, this is where you use it, but I forgot to include in my guide when I'm supposed to be going to get it. So thank you so much for reminding me. That definitely needs to be in here somewhere. Yes, okay, got it. It's a fucker. It's a fucker to get. It's definitely the scariest charm to go and get for. That cave is sketchy as hell. Yes. We will be coming to it once I beat Godric. So when I'm coming up to Godric, you'll know I'm about to go and get Dancer Charm shortly after that. And I do have a route that makes that cave very, very safe, but it's still a bit scary. That is for sure. Come on, you're supposed to be able to get up here, right? What is happening? You can totally get up here, right? There you go. I don't want to run past them columns.
I knew you. I hereby
Trust your Elden Ring heart.
give me. I will
Cool. So, Tanith, grab the key. This then enhances Banal's bell bearing, which means we can get Assassin's Gambit. That is actually the route. Yeah, we use the nuclear fallout mod.
The drawing room, but be sure.
Right. Now I get Assassin's Gambit. I'm going to go apply that to my Uchi.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arm.
Yeah, sick backstroke. Thanks. That's actually my body hair, believe it or not. Don't know if that makes it better or worse, but them's the facts. Okay. Nice color. Red flaming body hair. I really shouldn't be doing these runs at night. There are unnecessary extra enemies around like Knights Cav and bats. But I'm doing it now. Don't know why, but every NPC dialogue my head's playing smashing with the weird laugh. Oh my god, I need to have that as like a... I need a macro so that I can just press that and have him say it. For fans of Sonic, this is the We Have Knuckles at Home version. You know, with anything fictional like that, I really love it when the proper statistical analysis nerds get involved and calculate IRL. Like, this is how fast Sonic can run in miles per hour. This is how hard Knuckles can punch in whatever the fuck the measurement is for punches. And like stuff like that. I love it when they take fictional characters and translate it to real world terms so you can see exactly how badass they are. Dom needs a soundboard. I used to have a Stream Deck which did all this stuff for me, but it's a real flimsy piece of kit that broke. This is just a theory, a game theory. The maths is always a treat, is it? Yeah, right? See, why have I just collected that? Why have I just collected that? No need. No need. Ugh. Loot Goblin. A punch would probably be measured in pressure per square inch or something. That sounds right. Yeah, that's very believable to me. Also, how's it going, Aaron? Hope you've had a good week. Who's doing exciting things with their weekends then? I'm already jealous of Rabbit because he gets to go to Comic-Con and meet Seth Green and a bunch of awesome anime and movie and film and game actors. Anyone else doing anything awesome that can make me jealous? Right, Assassin's Gambit. Fists. Drop down. Grocery shopping. Oh, yeah! I did that today. You know, it kind of takes away the bam, pow, splat factor when you give it numbers because it becomes an over 9,000. How did I just manage to do that then? That was so stupid of me. Oh, it's just worn off. I'm going to aggro. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. But, like, I'm not wrong, am I? I'm pretty sure someone has calculated exactly how many miles per hour Sonic can run. It might have even been addressed in one of the recent Sonic movies, you know, with Jim Carrey. Apparently that new trilogy is actually really, really good, and I have not seen any of them. That's brilliant. The Sonic movies are good, yes. I've been told. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it can't be liked by everyone. We all like different things. Hey, Kel. Yeah, no worries. I hope it all goes well. Might still be here when you get back. Hopefully we'll get to speak to you later. If not, have a wonderful day. And thank you for the lurk. It's always appreciated. Right. We are going to cheese the Draconic Tree Sentinel now. Anyone here that hasn't seen these no-hit runs before, whom also had trouble with Draconic Tree Sentinel on your first playthrough, you are either about to be very pleased or absolutely appalled that you can do this. I love showing this off to people for the first time. It makes me genuinely so happy. You know, you have a problem when the Lanedale sewers are better than your neighborhood. Me! That's me! My first kill on DTS was the poison mist cheese. It's a very good cheese, but the problem with it is it takes a while. Whereas this cheese is a very quick cheese. Mushroom! I mushroom you a question. That's the phrase, right? I mushroom you a question. That's very true, Wayward. That's very true. Right. See if I can remember this. Oh, Twicky, that's amazing. Incredible. Well, enjoy, and thank you for the sub. Yeah, I saw your subscription pop earlier. I thought, what a wacky name. I love it. I wonder who thought I want to fist the DTS over the cliff. Okay, right. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Wow, that is a statement. That's really, really, really nice of you. We're just training at the moment. We are just training at the moment. I'm obviously want to make this as representative as an actual run as possible. And I ideally don't want to get hit. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey! Hey! He could have been a bit closer to the edge. I wasn't sure if he was going to fall then. I might need to tweak that. Rabbit! Can someone say hi to Rabbit on my behalf, please, seeing as I'm assuming I'm muted? Dom was hit so many times we thought we'd better just call it training. Nice. So satisfying doing that. Right, we are finally done with setup, apart from killing patches. So I'm going to be making a save state very shortly. And we're actually going to start killing bosses. Wish me luck, my friends. Let's see how smooth we can make this. That was cutting it kind of close. GG, thank you, Min, thank you. Yeah, he wasn't quite as close to the edge as I thought he would be. I think I might need to just practice that one a little bit more. But that's fine. That's fine. I didn't buy the expansion. It seems too hard. I needed to cheese too many bosses in the main game. That's fair. That's fair. It is definitely a step up. There's always people willing to help you though, especially in our community, especially in the round table, in the Knights. So I'm sure people would be more than happy to help you through it if you would be willing to accept the aid. So, hang on, get rid of that. Go on to about right. So I want to swap them. Okay. Hand in the bell bearings, upgrade to +12. Rest of it into strength. Now I want to go to patches. What's going to be the quickest way? Oh, I know. I know. This is where them wolves are, isn't it? I think I'm a bit too close to the wolves here. There they are. I did do the Night Raid network test, yeah. Yeah, obviously I'm assuming most people know by now, but I did the preview event with From Software as well. That was absolutely awesome, being able to be part of that. So yeah, I got to play it for 8 hours with FromSoft as well. And then yes, did the network test. When it was live for everyone else. Yeah, I was one of the many people that did the I got to play Night Rain videos. Thank you. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm assuming you played it as well, did you? It was so good, right? Really excited for it. There we go. This is the route I want to take to get to him. That's better. Because going the other way, the skellies gank you. Yeah, same. Same. I was just watching through all my footage, thinking like, oh, I really want to play this more. Am I your oldest subscriber? I'm 51. It surprises many people to learn that we have a very mature audience here. So YouTube will give you a breakdown of the average age of your subscribers, and most people's biggest age group, I think, is like 14 to 19. Mine is 29 to 34. And we have still a good like 10% of subscribers are 60 plus. Or is it like 50? I can't remember where the cutoff. It's like late 50s, I think. Which I think is just so awesome. That there are that many of us that still game into our 50s. Oh, mature? Surely not. Old, yes. Mature, no. We are going for the Dancer Charm, but not quite yet. Firstly, we're killing patches for Marget's Shackle. Then we'll be doing the Dancer Charm after Godric. No, I am 54. Well, that's a fact that I forgot. That's really cool. Oh, damn. Okay, so I want to equip that. No way. This is what I mean. This is so awesome. I honestly, like, we have such... I love both the variation of ages in this community, but also the average age of a Dom's Roundtable viewer. As I say, it's like a good 10 to 15 years higher than most communities, and you can tell. I feel like we're just a lot more polite, a lot more mature, and I feel at ease in this community, and I don't feel at ease in many communities, and I can't thank you all enough for that. I'm going to be one of those old grandpas in a home that lives in SAO when Neurogaming finally becomes real. I keep wondering about this. So I've done a couple of cruises in my time. I think I've been on 2 cruises. And most of the entertainment is entertainment that the older generation stereotypically enjoy. And I wonder how that's going to change as the older generation becomes different. So, like, when Gen X are the older generation, when millennials are the older generation, like, what, like, if entertainment will change that drastically? He says mature as he's about to fist patches. One of my favorite Dom exclamations was after a gravity death, and he said, shitty tits. Yeah. Yeah, maybe mature was the wrong word. Maybe old is what I should have said. We're not mature, we're just fucking old. Right, Golden Vow, Cragblade, Physic, wait for him to do a blow attack, run around, backstab, charge R2 to finish. Cool. Oh, so I do want this then.
Well, thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You
Definitely going to be playing Bloodborne 2 in the retirement home.
gods demand
Age does not guarantee wisdom.
up your coin. All
Right.
of it.
Perfect.
Wait, please.
Whew. That was really, really, really close. I ballsed up the backstab then. Whew. Age guarantees back and knee pain. Right. We're finally at the end of the setup, my friends. Anyone that was here for Marget yesterday, you know, that was, I think it was attempt 2, wasn't it, that I did at Hitless? And it was a little bit touch and go. Like, the fight took a while. I had to dodge many hits. It was a bit intense. The heart was racing. Yeah. That's going to look very, very different today. Right, setup is complete, so I can finally make a save state. Let's just make sure it's definitely saved by dropping any old random item. That saves the game if you didn't know. No hit practice. Setup complete. There we are. Right. Grab this mushroom. Assassin's Gambit. That gives me 30 seconds to get to Marget without aggroing anyone. Now the plan is to create a save state and fight bosses 100%. So now this is where the proper practice comes into play. I'm now comfortable that I can do the setup without getting hit. So now it's time to learn how to not get hit when we kill bosses. So the first thing I need to do is equip and set up the red tear stone ring. It's a pleasure, boo-boo. Any boss giving you the most pucker? Horaloo, the second final boss in the run, is the only one I am really scared of because he's just not someone I've ever learned to get good at. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can do it, shall we? Oh, that was just Assassin's Gambit wearing off. I was like, oh god, what's happened? Okay, right. So, I need to play offline to get rid of all this shit. Oh, Foogly, nice, 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 nice. So, yeah, I cannot stress enough for everyone that was here yesterday, this is going to look like such a different fight. We drink. We vow. We crag. We flesh. And he's dead. So yeah, that's how Marget was supposed to go. Easy boss for babies. Oh, balls be balling. It's so satisfying. Hey, Salty, it's nice to see you. How's it going? I've never seen that. I'm speechless. It's just... it's just fantastic, isn't it? Oh. It takes longer to buff than kill the boss. Why do you put it like that? That's crazy.
Well, but of course.
Plus 12, yeah. Yeah, so we went to Altus first, using Raya and the Dectus Medallion. And, sorry, not Raya. Raya's for something different. Got the Dectus Medallion, went to Altus, and grabbed the Bell Bearing so that we could get it to plus 12. Yeah. Okay. So, we do this. Oh, no, Salty, the entire game, the entire game. If a single enemy does a single bit of damage to me, it is game over, back to the start. That's why you have to be very, very careful with some of these areas. Neither, in fact. There is a streamer whose full name I cannot pronounce. German guy, called Dino. Real name Nico. He goes by Dino something something. German. I'm happy to share the name if people would like it. He has uploaded a no-hit run guide, and I am following that guide. Is there a hitless race that's going to happen, or is it just for your pride? Just for me. Yeah, just for me. I just wanted to, something I've always wanted to do, and I thought now would be a really cool time to be able to complete that before NIGTREIGN comes out. Yeah, I'd love to be able to participate in stuff like that, but I think I burn all my bridges with the majority of the hitless community after bingo. So this is all just me stuff. Just wanting to... Just, like, Elden Ring's been such a main game for me for so long now that I think it'd be really cool to have a few of these awesome challenges under my belt as well. Hey, Steve, how's it going? Nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm not as fast as Arella, but I had to clip that Marget bit. Damn, that was impressive. Oh, thank you for clipping it, Michigo. Thank you. I might even have to convert that into a TikTok. That'd be awesome. No hit DLC. Hopefully. We'll see how the base game goes first. Right. I did rest. Exactly, Blue-Eyed. Exactly. What did you do to burn the Bingo Bridge? Bingo ended up being a dark time. Sorry it ended so poorly. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, there was a lot of crossed wires and miscommunication with the actual with like what's the word? Not monetization, but like there was a lot of last minute changes being added and things being done. So like initially I thought it was just going to be a free tournament just for fun, and then they added a prize pool, and I don't know if I'd have agreed if I knew there was a prize, because everyone got really, really intense about it then, and the atmosphere changed for it being a bit of fun to a really, really serious competition. And that already just like, yeah, I thought we were doing it for free just as a bit of fun. But then there was a disagreement between me and the host as well, because they wanted to put a lot of restrictions on us that basically stopped us being allowed to monetize during the event, and we just had to promote them. And I totally got that they were the ones putting the event on. Of course they deserve to earn money from it, but it was very, very hidden until the tournament actually started. And then literally 30 seconds before one of my matches started, there was a countdown timer. There were countdowns down, right, you're ready to go, you're against this person. And then one of the moderators jumped into my chat and said, Dom, you need to turn off all your notifications, you have to stop your music, you have to stop doing this, you have to stop doing that. And they took all the personality away from my channel, and it really threw me. I was like, what are you on about? What? And I was in game mode, so I was really, really scared already. And then that's when they threw all this information on me, and I took it out the wrong way, and I pissed off a lot of people I shouldn't have pissed off, and I was very vocal about how much I disagreed with the situation, because it was handled very poorly and very last minute. Yeah. Hey Asti, how's it going? Hey Rox, I'm good. How are you doing? And yeah, I've obviously gone and apologized to people since. I took full ownership for saying stupid things and not handling it the right way. Like I still don't agree with the situation. I think it should have been handled better. But I also should have handled it better. But I haven't been forgiven, and I don't think I ever will be. And it's such a shame, because everyone that I played with, I genuinely adore. When was it? Probably about this time last year. I think it was about a year ago. They didn't make it clear at the beginning. No. So we didn't know we had to use this overlay that was plastered with branding and advertising and stuff. We didn't know we had to turn off our alerts. We didn't know we had to turn off our notifications. We didn't know we had to turn off our subscribers and anything like that. And then it was literally as I was going live, they're like, no, you're not allowed to show this, you're not allowed to show that, you're not allowed to do this. And it just really it flustered me. And then I reacted badly because of it, unfortunately. October 2023, year and a half. Wow. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so one cookery there to distract you. Another one about there to distract you. Back to Assassin's Gambit. Run here to hide from that. You lot should be facing the wrong way that I can just scooch around you. Perfect. Fuck him. No, see, I've tried to make amends many times since then because it's a community I really want to be a part of, but the wrong people will that have a lot of clout will never forgive me. Oh no! I just got hit. Did anyone see what that was? Oh, was that the crossbow? Okay, I can't rebuff there then. I just need to keep running. Damn, man. That was an archer? You're kidding. I honestly thought I was safe to rebuff there. Wow. Okay, so let me... Where's this? After Marget. Okay. Keep running. Look behind. Avoid. That's fine. That's exactly why we're doing this practice. That's exactly why we're doing this practice. Oh, Beard. That's really lovely for you. That's really lovely. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Oh, Foogly. I know. Honestly. Me too, dude. Me too. Maybe someone can clip this heartfelt rant and send it to the right people so they can see how much I truly want to be involved. Dom's notes, all parts of the game stay bloody focused. Right, don't believe I need to use Assassin's Gambit here. I don't think they attack you unless you attack them. Okay, we seem to be good. We seem to be good. Archer or crossbow bar guy in the back. Yeah, man, that was hot. That was so annoying. But as I say, at least I know now why we do these practices. Right, this is one of the only bosses in the run that isn't scripted. I actually just need to play it well. Godric isn't a hard boss, but that makes it even worse because it's easy to underestimate him. So let's try and not do that. Yeah, exactly, Uru. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Physic. Bow. Drink. Crag. Enter. two-hand... Oh. Two-hand... Slash... I died to Godric once. I almost uninstalled. Nice. That's Godric done.
And one day, we'll return together to our home.
GG. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Place of gold.
If you take no other hits, this can be the bacon and bolt run. That's really clever. My God, Min, that's really clever. Nice. Right. That is Godric down. Here we go. Did he know he was in a fight? No. No is the answer to that. I'm using a guide. I'm using Dino's guide. He uploaded a video to YouTube a few months ago to help out aspiring no-hit runners. Yeah, see, Gino's guides are not very beginner friendly because he's such an insanely good player. He uses the most efficient strats, the fastest strats, because he knows he's good enough to get away with them. Whereas Dino has uploaded one that's a bit more beginner friendly. He's like, oh yeah, just go and do this ridiculously hard thing that's easy for me because I'm fucking Gino. Whereas Dino's done one that's a bit safer. Yeah, yeah. Right, we are now coming up to doing the Blue Dancer Charm Cave, so you can all see how that works. He'll just say it's efficiency, so he'll waste less time and resets. 100%, yeah. And that's literally all it is for him. It's just like, well, I know I can do every single part of the game easily blindfolded with my eyes tied behind my... with my eyes tied behind my head. You know? So, yeah, just do it faster. Did you know that Dino has an NPC invader name for him in Convergence? I did not. Seriously. That's incredibly awesome. What's the actual name of the invader then? Not level up, sorry. Great Rune. There we go. Amazing. Is that definitely named after him then? Because for the longest time I thought it was pronounced Dino, but it's pronounced Dino. What am I doing? Oh, Runark. There we go, nice. Right. Saints Bridge Site of Grace. That's so cool. Hey, Jonathan, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good week. Oh, just realised I want to Assassin's Gambit before I drop down here. Oh, what? There's a bunch of people that have their invaders named after them. Oh, I'm jelly. That's awesome. Ooh, M Gaming, how's it going? Nice to see you. We made it to the cave. Okay. I'm doing this lanternless, aren't I? Maybe I want to... Let me just read my notes. Okay, Oh... I think there are 5 or 6 streamers with NPCs. No, I didn't buy the lantern. I shouldn't need it, honestly. Dino just runs through blind. Do I want to Gambit here? I think I do. Okay. No, what an idiot I am. Okay. Well, I want to make sure I actually land on the platforms. That's step number 1. Different hole. Oh, that... Wait, hang on. I actually didn't die. I'm at the bottom of it, right? Oh, cool. Fine. Oh god, you idiot. All according to plan. Now I want to just keep... I'm going the wrong way. This is a scary cave. Scary cave is what this is. So I want to just keep running to the left here. To the right even. Not what I meant to do. And he said there is a wolf that will always jump out at you here. So what you have to do is that. There we go. Okay. Now I should be able to just keep running. Right, now when I get here, what he does... This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I'm really scared. But what he does... is this. And this. No! What? You really need some momentum for that, don't you? Wow, okay. He made it look so easy. Need stronger toes? The bacon bolt and bounce. Because obviously you're supposed to run around the other way, but that means encountering loads and loads of bats. Block and jump. So what I always do is I always do the swivel round in a circle. God, you really barely make that. Bloody hell. Right, okay, and here we are at the boss. So I want Axe Talisman and Soul Seal. I want to... Physic. Vow. Crag. Gambit. Enter. Now I'm going to run up to him, and he hasn't noticed me yet until I start attacking. Charged R2. Charged R2. Charged R2. There we go. Honestly, the run through to most of these bosses is so much harder than the bosses themselves. Close fight. Now, this is one I definitely need to make a save state on, and I'm going to be practicing for a while. Hey, Queen of Valyria, how's it going? .40 strength should be what I need, I believe. Very good, thank you. Dude hadn't even woken up yet. Seems to have the boss fights on point so far. Yes, thank you, Min. Literally, it's been... The only troubles have been getting to the boss fights. Though I do imagine that's about to change with Radahn. That's how it's done. Thank you, Yawning Goldfish. Thank you. Yeah. Radahn's gonna take some practice in, that's for sure.
Champions, welcome.
There's a long strat to remember.
The festival.
And it's not something I can pause and read my notes mid-fight, so I'm just going to have to try and remember the whole entire thing.
And howling.
You are allowed to summon allies. Team Hitless have said you can summon your spirit ashes, you can summon the allies, you can do whatever you want. The reason being, because it actually makes the boss fights harder. Because most of these boss fights, most of the bosses will do something very specific based on the movements you do. And summoning will make their AI very jank. And suddenly you now don't really have any strats and you have to wing it. So in fact, most of the time, using summons is going to make these fights harder. Yeah. Right. Now what I want to do is set up RTSR. Yeah, honestly, I think allowing summons was just a troll on Team Hitless's part. They were like, yeah, of course you can summon. It's definitely not going to make bosses harder. Now that's been set up, let's drop a flower to save the game. It's called bait, yeah, exactly. And now this is going to be... no hit run practice. Radahn. This one's probably going to take a few attempts. But let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds Hitless when? God. Has anyone ever done any of the Monster Hunter games Hitless? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Okay. Enter the arena, run away. Roll the arrow, turn back around, mount torrent once he despawns, dismount, flask, bow, crack blade. Oh, I forgot to go and grab flame grant me strength. Right, well this isn't going to work yet. Oh, Wayward did ask that question earlier, yes. Right, I need the Uchi back on. Never. Boogly, my streaming schedule has always been very, very erratic, depending on how busy I am with videos. Because I make the most of my money with YouTube videos, and I still need to pay the bills and have a house. So, I tend to like videos come first. When there is YouTube content that needs to be created, when there are guides that needs to be created, they come first. So I can go months without streaming. But for the next probably month and a half to 2 months, there are very few game releases that I care about covering. So I've been able to really ramp up the streams, and hopefully that will continue. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's my streaming days. And as long as my schedule isn't too busy with making YouTube guides, then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will always be here streaming. Don't be fooled, Boogly Boogly. Dom's money comes from his OnlyFans. Cheeto head. Hey, Fearsome, how's it going? Cheeto head. Right, let's try that again now that I've got that. Hey, Nico, how's it going? Right. Spell, Flame Grant. Oh, did I lose my rune arc? That's silly of me. Twin Maidens sell them, don't they? Oh, it's because of the stupid blue dancer cave, wasn't it? Not you, your character. I'd assumed you meant no hit Nige. Yeah. Don't think I've seen a no hit run before. I'm learning a lot. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad. I can just use the remembrance for runes. I can just use the remembrance for runes. Ironically, I didn't remembrance, but I had the remembrance. Big bloody nose you have. No hit Nige is an absolute specimen. You still haven't seen one. Hey, no, you're not wrong.
Welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival. The festival.
But now,
Oh, the
Right. Whoa! There's a hole in the floor there. Jesus, that was close. Hilarious. God, that would have been painful. Now, this guy is scripted. The only problem is it's a bloody long script, so it's going to be very easy for me to forget parts of it. So this is going to take some practice. How nervous are you with this challenge run? More nervous than I probably should be, because keeping you cool is probably going to make things much better. Nearly death by gravity, nearly. How many ass punches will this take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In theory, 9. In theory, 9. As long as I do it right. So, I'm going to go in. I'm going to start running backwards. And I'm going to bait an arrow, which I will then roll. Turn around and mount torrent once he despawns. Dismount, drink flask, vow, crag blade, flame grant strength, lock on. As soon as he starts to wind up his attack, run into him. Charge R2, tap R2. Roll the right to left sweep into another charged R2. Run behind him as he's about to do his forward stomp. Charge R2, wait for a second and roll the roar. Get behind him again. Tap R2, charge R2 into a stagger, and one more to finish. Right, it should be really easy. But it's a lot to remember, and I'm not going to be able to check these notes mid-combat. So this is just going to be lots of practice until it's, like, ingrained. We enter. Start running away. Thank you. Already forgot the first part. Me too. Right, he's gone. So I mount torrent, start running back. Is he shooting me? Well, that's not supposed to happen. Okay. What is happening? Ah! Well, oh, I managed it. I managed it. Right. Oh, okay, he's done the wrong attack here. That's really annoying. Have to wait for a specific attack. There we go. Yeah, absolutely fucked it. That's so frustrating. I missed a hit. I missed a hit. I can't believe, though, I actually didn't get hit there. It was not a bad first attempt. Missed a hit. I missed a hit. No. Because the iron balls have got such a pathetic hit radius, I whiffed the second attack, which means he didn't stagger when he was supposed to. That's so annoying. Though I didn't get hit. And what I just did, you're allowed to do in a playthrough. Just mimic, what's it called? Memory of Grace out of there. So that's all right. That happens to me sometimes too. He just stays shooting. I don't get that. I don't get that. Probably could have done it, maybe. Maybe. I just didn't want to risk it.
The festival.
The hitbox is honestly salty salt of the agent. Literally, 100%. The hitboxes are the only negative. It is painful. Don't fall, thank you. Luckily, I remembered. Oh, I wasn't doing the damage I was supposed to be because I didn't set up RTSR. Or did I? No, I was on RTS in Deado range, wasn't I? Yeah. Hey, Dr. Poppatom. It's not a written guide, it's a video guide by Dino, and I have just watched it, and I've been writing my own notes down as I've been watching it. Okay, right. Equip that. Unequip that, sorry, drink that. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Okay, Golden Vow. Oh, I should have physicked first. That's fine. Drag Blade. Flame Grand Strength. Thank you, Liz. I think I buffed too early out of panic there, but we'll see. That was stupid. That's the wrong attack there. I shouldn't have gone in there. I'm gonna pray I can still do it. I don't know if he's gonna do it now. I think it might just be an opener. Oh no, he still will do it. Okay, nice. Oh no, she's gone into a different moveset here. Oh, how did I miss then? What is that? The iron balls, their hit radius is just so frustrating. How did I miss that? Bro. I wonder, does he stay locked on for the entire fight? Maybe he does. Yeah, literally. It's fine. This is what practice is for. This is what the practice is for. Once I get it down, it should be absolutely fine. Thank you. Enjoy dinner and video games. Right. I do need a rune arc. Sorry, that's what I've got my save file for. I think the top 3 weapons to use for no-hit runs are the Iron Balls, the Serpent Hunter, and the Star Fists. Depending on how much setup you want and how scary you want start of the game versus the end of the game. Oh, for speed runs, yeah, it very much is. Yeah. Right. Let's give it another go. So I wonder if he stays locked onto him because of the hitbox. It makes sense. Is he aiming at me again? He is! How has this happened? There we go, okay. Physic, Vow, Rag, Flame Grant, two-hand, lock on. What the fuck? Come on! I must have not quite got close enough. Alright. This one's very precise. Honestly, no, he's not tough at all. None of these scripted fights are tough. This is one of the ones I was talking about when we were out with the dog earlier. This is one of the ones where you literally just learn the pattern and then you just do the pattern. It is a 100% guarantee, 100% of the time. That's really weird. It's put my health back up again, even though this is the one that I saved. Right. Leave something to save the game. Yes. No hit practice for Dawn. Pop that in there. Right. Why is he still hitting me? There you go. He's done it. He's done it fine this time. So weird. Right. Wait till he starts running towards me. Now we drink. Vow. Crag. Flame Grant. Two-hand. Okay, good. See, what is going on there? How am I missing these hits? Three hits in a row I've missed there. Man. They're just teleporting through him. That's so frustrating. See, Dino specifically said lock on, but maybe it's the fact that I'm moving. Maybe I'm running forwards when I'm supposed to be standing still. It's done it again. It's put my health back up. It's stolen my FP flask, but it's put my health back up. It is just the one single target, yeah. I'm gonna try standing still. I wonder if I'm accidentally holding forwards, if I'm running forwards and that's making me run through him. Because it should be 2 charged and then a tap. Roll the sweep into another charged R2. Run behind him as he does his forward stomp. 2 more charged. Wait a second for him to roar and roll the roar. Go behind him again. Another tap. 2 more charged to finish. Let's give it a go. Oh, God, I left that a bit late. Alright, thank you for unsubscribing, Cart. It is a little bit hard to answer every single message in chat when I am trying to practice a no-hit run. So I appreciate you leaving us. Thank you. Wrong move. This is so mean. This is so mean. All my buffs are gonna run out, man. Why would he do it? Oh my God. There you go, finally. Now that all my buffs have run out. Yeah. Okay. It was me moving forward that was the problem. Oh. No, you suck. Oh, that was so good as well. You know my only problem? You know my only problem? He took so long that all my buffs ran out and I didn't do enough damage. I don't know how to get around that. I don't know how to get around that. I absolutely nailed it. Oh, that was painful. No. I think you got this next one. Thank you. I really appreciate the confidence. Thank you. Holy shit. That was going really well. Yeah. That was going really well. Right, I've just cleaned my notes up so that they're hopefully a little bit more readable. Kick his fucking ass. Thank you. I will try my best. Wait. Why didn't that... I'm such an idiot. I just overwrote my practice save with my he just killed me save. How many times am I going to do that throughout this practice? And I didn't grab the Sight of Grace. Just close your eyes and let the power of the Elden Ring flow through your gamer fingers. Alright, I'll give it a couple more attempts, and if I can't do it then, I will close my eyes and let the power of the Elden Ring flow through my gamer fingers. Let's put a number in it. I'll say I'll give it 1, 2, 3, 5 more, 600,000 more attempts. If I can't do it then, I will close my eyes and let the power of the Elden Ring flow through my gamer fingers.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival.
Thank you. Yes, exactly, Salty. Hey, Promiser. Okay, at this point, let's set it up. All right. Okay. Do them emotes come through? Oh, no, they don't come through. They just say cat, raven, alien dance. So stupid. Yeah, Lids, that's another thing we need to have a look at. I could have sworn that it would show the add-on emotes for Twitch. Don't forget the Rune Arc. You are a wonderful, wonderful human. Thank you. Health bar looking a little trim. No, for God's sake. I just ruined it by doing that. I should have done that first. Oh, fuck me. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Drop an item to make it force a save. Then we take that save. We pop it into a backup called Radahn Practice. Now I have that ready for next time. Hey, Manatee. You're earlier today. I'm going to be on for another hour or so still. I'm not going to see your name and immediately flee the scene. Got your support personnel right here. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. How are you doing, Manatee? Have you had a good week? Right. Here we go. Oh, hi, Manatee. Bye, Manatee. So, I know the setup, so run away, wait for him to despawn, mount Torrent, run back to him, Flask, Vow, Cragblade, Flame Grant Strength, 2-hand. Then, I have just written out the actual fight in a much more streamlined way than I had it before. Let me just put all of the 9 different actions on individual lines. So it's nice and easy for me to see what to do next. Okay. Hey, RF. Nice to see you again. Thank you. Okay, he's gone. We mount Torrent. We run back towards him. And in theory, he starts shooting an arrow in a random direction, not at my face. That is what happened. Fantastic. Now, now he's running towards me. Vow. Drink. Cragblade. Flame Grant. Two Hand. Hope he does the nice attack, which he does. Oh, that's pain. I was trying to reposition myself because I was worried that hit wasn't going to hit. First time I tried that, he started shooting at me again. Same. He's done that to me quite a few times, Manatee. Yeah. Is he cheesing or fighting? Is there even a cheese? If there was a cheese for this guy, I would happily take it. Sick opener, though. Thank you. Yeah, it was going pretty well. That is progress. Just got to keep practicing. Right. Why have I lost my rune arc? Why do I not have the setup? I'm sorry, what's happening? Except the save organizer overwrite. That was silly. Yes, it was. There we go. Okay. The files didn't copy for some reason. Wouldn't all the summons just do it? Oh. You can jump on the cliff and shoot arrows at him? Really? Meteor into the wall or climbing the wall cheese is patched? I feel like it is. I feel like that must have been patched. At this point, I'm thinking, do I just try and learn Red Wolf and Renala instead? No, I shouldn't be saying that. I'm like 4 attempts in. It's gonna take a few hours to really get the hang of it. That's just the way it is. Okay. Oh, I left that a bit close, didn't I? Jesus. Thank you. Yes, the rune arc is actually already active on this save. The Red Wolf I'm good at. I'm really confident with the Red Wolf. It's fucking Renala that I'm not that confident on. It's all of her little dudes. No, don't give me this RNG, please, bro. Okay, nice. See, look how far away he's gone, man. What is this? I can't hit him. Bruv. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just fucking did it! I did it! I got so excited, I dribbled. I actually did it! with a fucking, like, I just had to wing it because fuck. Oh. Maybe take lock on off. Yeah, yawning. I'm starting to come around to the idea of just free aiming, 100%. Now I know it's not consistent. I know I had to wing that, but that's a really good start. Considering that was attempt 5 or 6, I thought it was going to take me a good hour. Oh, all the love in this chat. The GGs, the well dones, the easies. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you. That's really, really, really kind of you. That was a good reverse scuff. Thank you. Fuck yes. Fuck you, Radon. Oh, my friends. Thank you. God, the love and support in this chat is incredible. We have a wonderful community here, don't we? Right. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. I'm going to do quite a lot of practice offline so that I can show you all some more of the fun strats. But I just want to try and make that semi-consistent and do it once or twice more. Indeed. Thank you, RF. Pretty pog, to be honest. Oh, pretty pog, to be honest. Yeah. That's like the online text-based version of oh. Okay. Get rid of that. Get that. Drink that. Go in here. Do it again. Exactly, boo-boo. So I want to wait till he starts running towards me. That's when I'm going to start buffing. Salty, I'll explain after the fight. So I'm definitely locking on for the start. I like the lock on at the start. Oh, you son of a bitch. No! I missed the tap and it threw me off. Damn it. He did. He went so far that time. I'm wondering... He tends to shift around that way as we fight. So I'm going to try and wedge myself in between him and Leonard on his right leg. And that might stop him getting away from me like that. So why are you bothering with all the Assassin's Gambits? What that does is that lowers my health low enough to make use of the red... What do they call it in this one? The red Featherstone branch, which makes me deal 20% more damage. The terrain may be a factor. Yeah. I'll have to watch the video a bit more closely and see specifically where he is standing and fighting him. I've just made the same mistake again. I just overwrote the wrong one. That's why we buy extra rune arcs. I just realised this whole stream, that goal's been right over my health bar. That is not... No, I want you to be able to see. Maybe I put them... Maybe I put them like this. There you go. I like that. That's better. bit more symmetrical as well. Maybe slow down. Oh, this is just Pepsi Max now. Just add the one. Honestly, it sounds silly, but I haven't streamed consistently for so long that I get nervous. I get nervous before I stream. I'm a very introverted person, and like, it may not be physically in front of a lot of people, but a lot of people do watch, and I genuinely get nervous. And it's to try and help shake off them pre-stream nerves until I get back into it and start to feel a bit more comfortable again. Okay, let's try again. Right. Saved the game. More pale ales. No, that's not the solution. As is Wonky Eyebrow. What a name. Welcome in, my friend. That is a very pleasant greeting. Hail, Az. How are you doing? Okay. I just... Does the terrain have something to do with it? I feel like you might be onto something there. How did that miss, bro? No, man. And that one! Oh, and that missed. And now he's flying away. Nope. That's not the one. Did you see how many misses I got then? That is painful. Nah. Yeah, this is going to require some very, very vigorous studying of the video to make sure that I'm doing everything completely correct. A death or a hit equals a chaser? No. I'd be sloshed. We'd all be if we all joined in on that game. Hate this boss. He is a bastard of a boss. And then I rolled too early. Awesome. Cool. Good. Good. I think I've got a different way to start Radahn that I feel a bit more comfortable with. I believe if you mount up on Torrent straight away, you can make it out before he even fires an arrow. You play better with a bit of bourbon? What bourbon? What's your go-to? I'm going to try something else here. Yeah, there you go. I thought you could. It had just been such a long time since I've done it that I wasn't sure if I was misremembering. And then he still fires at me anyway! Why? He heard you celebrating. Just got to get that consistent. I'm actually so happy with myself. I wasn't expecting two wins that close together. It's getting better, isn't it? Thank you, Trevor. It's getting better. Really happy with that. Wow. Okay. Right. We'll move on to the next one for this stream. I think I'll probably do some practicing of him offline. But nice. Smoked. Thank you. GG. Thank you, man. Lids, we took the dog out of here, didn't we? She doesn't seem unsettled. It's just she usually just sits on her sofa for the entire stream, and she's moved around the room like 18 times. Huh. We did, yeah, cool. Right. Level everything into strength, go to the round table hold, speak to Enya to get the third talisman slot, and equip the axe talisman, and then to the capital ramparts.
Only fine. You have it now to become the thing as much.
Oh, I tickled myself then. I love some of the voice lines that NPCs say when you skip most of their dialogue. Like when the first word that they say of every sentence makes up a new sentence. She just went, to become the finger. She wants me to travel to Lanedale to become the finger. Let's do it. Let's become the finger. Is that MC Flatus or McFlatus? My friend, welcome into the round table. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing and becoming a member of and becoming a knight of the round table. Thank you, my friend. Now we need this back. Perfect. Enter Lanedale. Oh, actually, no, I'm starting with this. Yeah, okay, right, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes, occasionally. Very infrequently do I know what I'm doing. But enough. Just about nearly enough. This is another one. You know, we were talking about them beautiful moments earlier, especially if your first time entering Lanedale was during the day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it day so we can reminisce. I think... Oh, shut up, Melina. I think midday is going to be better than morning.
I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
A blood stain appeared right under my arse as soon as she started speaking to me. That made it look like the most awkward conversation in the world. The first time you get to laying down on your first playthrough and you come through here and you're just like, oh my God. It's just so cool. So cool. Ass Gambit. First one I've ever attempted. First time I have ever done something like this. Whoa! Okay, right. Well, I'm going to need to read my notes on that again. Right, we drop down here. We roll off here. We jump over here. Jump over here. Jump over here. Jump over here. Ascamb. Yeah, first time I've ever attempted a challenge like this. Usually I do really tough challenges as opposed to like ones where it might take you like 100 attempts to kill a boss, but you will eventually kill that boss. Not ones where you have to like completely restart the game or anything like that. So I've done like a bow only playthrough, a hammer only playthrough. I've even done a consumables only playthrough. What other wacky challenges have I done on Elden Ring? I did summons only. I did consumables only. I did bow only. But all of them, it doesn't matter how many times you get hit. You just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. Hitless runs have always scared me off because, like... Yeah. Yeah. Well, exactly that. So, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I've been told you can literally just run past him and he just doesn't care. Eh. What are you doing? What run are you doing then? Right, so I want to run across these rooftops. I remember now. I remember now. Woo! And now I'm jumping onto this roof spike. And no, it's this one here, isn't it? It's this one here. And then on this roof spike, I should be able, yeah, to get over there. And do a little skippy skip. That'll allow me to sneak past him. Oh, damn. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I see. Yeah, and on New Game 7, what the fuck? I know someone in here who has done no leveling anything. So not just no leveling your character, but no leveling the weapon, no leveling anything. But I think they still used buffs. That's crazy. My God. So now I run over here. Run to the right to avoid the stabby soldier. Don't matter about the gargoyle at all, because he won't aggro. I'm going to buff again just in case. Right, again, just here to get me past the first lot. now hug the left so I don't aggro these guys. Perfect. Right. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's just going to be agonizing, isn't it? I mean, you're just going to have to fully rely on, like, bleed and status effects, aren't you, for fights like that? Why do you drop that and pick it up? Oh, sorry, you did say that, didn't you? Fuck. So why I drop an item is because when you do drop an item, if you have a look at the top right-hand corner of my screen, you'll see when you drop an item, that symbol that's coming up is just auto-saved. So because it's auto-saved, I can now grab that file and I can put it in its own folder. So if I want to come to this exact specific moment in my playthrough again, I can. So I set that up so that I can just practice the boss fight again and again. No bleed status of Black Flame. That's horrendous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Physic, Vow, Crackblade, Flame Ramming Strength, run around him and wait for the overhead slam, which I can then punish with a charged R2. Roll his follow-up, tap R2. And apart from that, it's just learning his moves and learning when I can counter and when I can't. So when he stomps, I can counter with a jumping attack. Run around him to the right when he does the big circle sweep and punish with a charged R2. Walk to his right if he does the double slash. Punish with the charged R2. Keep pressure on, stagger him, charge R2s and tap R2s until dead. Right, well that's going to be easier said than done. But let's give it a go, shall we? I've got my save state, so we can do some practice. Oh! Okay, well. I guess rolling backwards from that is a very, very bad idea. Now I know. So I wonder if I can roll forward or if that's always a jump. The hitbox ripples outward. That's the one you can jump for a punish or roll forward. There are several attacks like it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Wow. I feel like this one will be a patience game. Like, learn the attacks I'm comfortable with punishing and just learn how to avoid the rest. I know the attack you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. It's really annoying that when I reload my save state, it puts me back on full health again, even though I do this setup beforehand. Oh, I love it. I love a good dragon build. Yeah, for sure. The way I find this guy is kind of like a loop. What do you mean by that? Do you mind if I ask you to elaborate? Oh no. I aggroed him too early. Okay, he just stood there and did nothing. That's fine. What are you supposed to do when he does that? No, I'm an idiot. No, 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 no. When he lifts his foot, you jump. You jump towards him. Punish. You cannot roll away from that. What a dick I am. This is definitely going to take some muscle memory. Okay, okay. That would definitely take a bit of reading to commit to memory and actually do in practice, but thank you. Can also roll past him. Yes, yes. Might be able to find a video. I think I did it in my Hitless run, but I'll check. Cool, let me know, let me know. If you do find the link, you'll just have to let me know first that you've got it, so I can get a mod to grant you a permit. Because if you just try and post a video, it'll time you out to stop people from posting nasty shit. But yeah, please do. If you can find a video, great. Thank you. Let me know, and I'll get a mod to allow you to post it. Okay, not really sure how I deal with that, so I'm just going to leave it. Don't think it's worth the risk. Okay, he's being really shitty. Just hit me before all my buffs ran out, please, mate. I've never seen him be this passive before. What is he doing? Oh, it was supposed to be a jump R1. The jump R2 is too slow. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get really, really good at this game and be the first person to no-hit NIGTREIGN. I'm joking. Okay, fantastic. If we've got a mod around on Twitch, can you please grant Sizzy a permit? Thank you. There you go. Yeah, please. Awesome. I am gonna copy that and save it for later when I'm doing some offline practice. Incredible. Nice. Hey, Papa Moon. Got Radahn again. If you saw my Radahn fight, that went pretty well. So now trying gold free. Hey, thank you for that follow. How many resets for no hit? What do you mean? Like, how many times have I reset? What am I doing? Okay, yeah. Right. Please be nice to me. What am I supposed to do when you do that, bruv? Oh, great. That was easily a punish, but I whiffed. The real punch official. Thank you for the follow. So many lovely new faces today. So many lovely new faces today. Thank you so much. Welcome. That's not the attack I thought it was going to be. I should run in when he does this. I'm being too passive. That was good. Okay, I'm happy with this. There's nice. Wow, there are way more opportunities I could have taken. There's a few things I'm not happy with there, but considering that was attempt number 3, I'm really happy how quickly I'm picking this up. God damn. Oh, the support and the love in chat every time I do a thing. You're all so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Right, let's give him one more go before we move on. See if we can make it 2 for 2. Probably not, but we'll see. We're just rooting for you, bud. I missed the win because I was in ads. No! Damn ads. If only there was a way to remove pesky ads from a live stream. If only there was a free way to remove pesky ads from a live stream. Introducing Amazon Prime. My friends, did you know? If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can subscribe to one channel of your choice absolutely for free every month on Twitch. TJ, nice to see you. How's it going? Good effort. Watching the learning on every attempt, on each attempt is very entertaining. I'm really glad. Min, honestly, thank you so much for saying that, because I do worry that it gets boring. So reading that's really, 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 really nice to hear. My glad to find the stream. Which level are you? What? I have no idea. I'm assuming you mean like my character's level. Level 47. Honestly, I actually quite like the fact that I have to do this before each fight, because it gives me a chance to read my notes, it gives me a chance to collect my thoughts. It's a really nice period of time to try and get a bit more in the zone before your next boss fight. See, why did no alert happen then? Lids, this is what I'm talking about. I have my alerts on. I saw the thank you sign. I heard nothing. Nothing happened. What's going on there? What's going on there? Oh! No, that's fine. It's because it's YouTube subscribers. I get confused between YouTube subscribers and Twitch subscribers. Because obviously what I'm referring to as subscribers, YouTube calls members. Right. I'm being a ding-dong. That's what it is. Ding-dong. Okay, let's go. No, how did that miss? Fuck, I ran out of stamina. If you're using the save state to learn and not trying to script this guy with a very specific setup, you're probably better off either using the ritual sword or not using the damage buff. The lower damage you force yourself to use in practice, the more consistent you'll be. That's a fantastic shout. Yeah, I like it. Dark Lone Wolf. I was just joking about that. Maybe, hopefully, one day. Might need to color coord them. Red alerts for YouTube and purple for Twitch. If that is something that could happen, yes. Maybe. Honestly, I don't like this current chat setup. I need something else. Using Restream to actually do the streaming, fantastic. But I really don't like its chat system. I think I want a different one. And then, yeah, the alerts. It's very confusing for me to tell when someone has subscribed or, like, become a member or, like, donated. Yeah, okay. Right. I like Sizzy's idea there of not using the red feathered branch sword, because all I'm doing is trying to consistently beat him without getting hit. So the slower I do it and the longer it takes me, the better. I'll use like my basic buffs, but that's about it. I have no idea if you can capitalize on that, but I'm not going to risk it. Too far away. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Okay. No, what? That's not something I can capitalize on. Don't like the area of the room that I took him in either. Really? Oh, okay. Are you able to explain to me where is a good place to stand? Oh, didn't expect to follow up. What the fuck? Okay, that's a long combo. Just roll out? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Boo Boo, as far as I'm aware, there isn't a cheese or a script you can use for this guy, so you just have to kind of learn him. Yeah, okay, fair. I really like him doing that overhead. I want him to do that more. No, I jumped! Oh, I honestly pressed jump. I must have just timed it slightly too late. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You just do it so instinctively now that when you actually... It's like when you actually try and think about the passcode for your phone. Like, you just input it automatically. But then if you ever actually need to think about it, suddenly you're just like, oh, wait, was it 8, 3, or 3? Eh? I'm gonna try it. Nope. Nope. Do not know what the fuck I would do that. Missed him with the jump. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That second roll I did was on a thing that didn't have a hitbox? Oh, okay. Only the initial actor has a hit. Really? I could have sworn that wasn't the case. Well, that's really good to know. I love it when he does these overhead slams. Just do them more often. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, that was quite delayed. That slam was. At the moment, I'm just like fighting him as slow as I can so I know that I can dodge all of his attacks. Like, that is... I feel like that's the method for me, is I just dodge every single attack and just wait for the overhead slam again and again and again and again. Like, it's so easy. It's the most punishable attack by far. Like, I'd rather do it slowly and know I can do it consistently. I know there is a lot of potential punishes that I'm missing and I'm not capitalizing on. But if I know I'm really, really solid with that attack and I know how to dodge the rest, then why mess with it? All I have to do is dodge and hit him. Exactly. Fucking easy. Yeah, I do think taking time to learn that loop that you're talking about would be far quicker. Yeah. Oh, as if I fucking missed that. Get away from me. Just need to make sure I'm always staying roughly the distance I need to be for him to do that overhead slam. Do a thing. Do literally any attack. We have been... Thank you very fucking much. Was it really that hard? Oh, that was so stupid of me. Oh, I got really greedy. Oh, and I know for a fact that that double slash, you can just walk it. I didn't need to roll then. I could have saved all my stamina. You can just walk it. Oh, man. Alessandro, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, damn it. Good lord, that damage is nice. That's Hitless runs for you. Yeah, right. Don't be lame. What? Okay, that was quick. What an attack. Wow. No. Did all these things in the wrong order. Let's try that again, shall we? Not thinking now. I'm not thinking straight now. Dick. Jump when he slams. Jump when he slams. You cannot roll it. Now this is an all-hit run, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, more that you can't roll outwards. Yeah, yeah. People have literally done all hit runs where they aren't allowed to roll, they aren't allowed to jump, they aren't allowed to dodge, they aren't allowed to run, they aren't allowed to block. And I think they've even done it overloaded where they literally just walk and they just have to be really, really, really tanky and just walk menacingly towards the boss, just tanking every single hit. Yeah. Right, let's see if this works then. From what I remember... Oh my god, it literally works. Oh, Christ. Amazing. Yeah, I love stuff like that. That shield only run. Right, let's see. This is another one that in theory is scripted. If I do it right. So I drink, vow, crag, flame, prepare the shackle, run up and shackle, 3 charged R2s into a riposte, 2 more charged R2s should finish him off. Phase transition, and we win. Yeah, nice, cool. So Morgott's an easy one. That's how you beat Morgott. Yeah, he's as scripted as he is, as Marget is. That's fine. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Morgott, can you look? He's fucking. He's bloody messaging me. I can't interact with the Grace because he died on the Grace because he didn't move. Even in death, he is trolling me. Even in death, he is trolling me. Son of a
Hello
bitch.
again. Allow me, you are unable to prevent the thorn.
He's like, right, if you're going to cheese me to death, I'm going to cheese your Grace. Bitch. Cool. I think we'll end on a high and leave it there for today. I'm going to do a bunch of practice off stream so that I can hopefully get to this point next stream hitless. And then continue with the practice in the Fire Giant, which is also scripted. The Godskin duo, which are a little bit iffy. Just with the final hit. Alessandro just became a knight. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, welcome into the round table. Thank you for the subscription. Where are we gone? Where's my events? There we are with a brand new Prime sub. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, and welcome into the round table. Yeah, so I'm already, without even practicing him, confident with the Fire Giant. I'm confident with the Godskin duo. Malekith's going to be iffy. Specifically phase 1. Phase 2 is fine. Gideon literally dies before he even finishes talking. It's fucking hilarious. Horalu, you basically just need to be good at him, just like you do with Goldfree. And then Radagon and Elden Beast are also scripted. So honestly, from here on out, there's 5 fights left. 6 fights left. And I only think I need to practice 2 of them, and then we finish the game. Then we win. This is becoming more and more realistic as I continue practicing. I think I'm luring myself into a false sense of security. I feel like this is going to be way harder than it actually is in practice when I put it all together. But we'll see. We'll see. I've given myself 2 months to get it done. Let's see. Right, my friends, it's been an absolute honor and a privilege playing with you today. Thank you so much for being here. Have an incredible weekend. I have an extra special video coming out tomorrow of a brand new Souls-like that I think you might want to check out. So keep your eye out for my next YouTube video coming out tomorrow. Then I've got a bunch of Monster Hunter advanced tips coming out Tuesday. Streaming some more Hitless practice Monday. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.